How is everybody tonight?
Great.
This is the biggest class I've taught since March. Very exciting. So last week, both Tuesday and Thursday, we did like kind of hardcore breakdowns of vinyasa, essentially, of chaturanga. And then Thursday we did the chaturanga up dog, down dog transition. So today we're leaving that behind, still in our brains, but we're just moving and we're gonna put that into practice today. And we're just gonna move. We're gonna have a lot of good flow today. And now that many of you who were here last week kind of like have those modifications and that information in your brains of the humerus bone and the shoulder and all that good stuff, we can put it into practice today. That's essentially what we're gonna do today, is we're just gonna move. We're just gonna move. So let's go ahead and start either on your backs or in a comfortable seat, whatever you prefer. Taking a few moments to get comfortable. If you're in the sun, maybe you have something to cover the eyes while you're here. Any position with the legs that feels right. Same with the arms and the hands, the neck. Maybe taking a few moments to ground yourself to your surroundings with eyes open, tuning into the sounds that you hear, maybe rocking the head side to side or windshield wipering the knees side to side. Just anything you need to get yourself settled. Often we don't land right into our most perfect position. We kind of got to work out the kinks a little bit. And then once you feel satisfied and content with where you're at, gradually let the eyes close and start to come into your breath. Just drawing your attention to the breath, not changing any part of it. If it feels natural to sigh or to yawn, you can absolutely do that. Often in yoga, we're told to, anything that comes up, let it go. If there's something you're holding on to, let it go. Think of something you want to let go of. And what we often mean by that is we don't want you to think, get over it, or just forget about it, or just drop it. What we mean by let it go is this is your opportunity to take some time here at the beginning of your practice and observe, be an observer, be an examiner of the places and the paths your brain is taking you on as you start to drop into yourself. As this is maybe the first time today, or maybe the first time in a while, that you're slowing down. So anything that comes up as you're here, as you're just breathing, as you're just arriving, don't focus on the let it go, just observe it. And then come back to the breath. If you go somewhere else, observe that. Come back to your breath. If you lose your breath, observe that. Ask why, and then come back to your breath. Begin to add more intention to your breath now. Adding texture, maybe sound to your inhales and your exhales. Some depth, some length. Eventually finding a rhythm or a tempo of breath that feels natural. You don't have to count the length. It's just the place your breath wants to be. Maintaining that tempo of breath, set your intention for this practice. What's that little bit of spice spice, that little bit of seasoning you can add to all your breaths, all your movements, to make them your own. To make this practice for you, to make it healing for you, to make it intentional. Intentions in together. Take a nice deep breath in, fill all the way up through the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Pause. And a nice big sigh. Good. Gradually rock the head side to side. Bringing movement back to the fingers, the toes. Inhale, stretch the arms up and overhead. Reach from your fingertips all the way through the feet. And then on your exhale, draw the knees into your chest, give yourself a hug, rock side to side. Your low back, a nice massage. Good. Keep the right leg in, extend the left leg long. A nice tight hug of that right leg. Pull that thigh to the side of the rib cage. Circle the right ankle. Articulate through the toes, waking up those intrinsic muscles in the feet. And then bring your right arm to a T off your mat. Pull that leg across the body for a supine twist. Good. Inhale, breath, come back up through center. Send your right leg up towards the sky. Gently interlace your hands around the thigh. Couple breaths and a nice gentle hamstring opener, nothing too crazy. You can move the hands up the leg, or if you have the reach, maybe big peace fingers to big toes. Maybe adding a little bit of movement if that feels right. Good. Keeping your foot back at center, step your left foot down, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, figure 4. Push your right knee forward, draw your left thigh in. A few breaths here. Again, you're welcome to find stillness or a little movement, a little rock side to side, or you can circle the left foot. This is just our time to explore. This opening part of our practice is just your time to take stock. Just kind of feel how things are feeling today. Good. Lower both feet down to your mat and switch sides. Right leg extends, left thigh pulls in. Give that thigh a nice tight squeeze to the side of the ribs, like you're trying to plug it into your armpit. Circle the left foot and toes. Good. Left arm to a T. Draw the leg across the body for your twist, maybe gazing to the left. Good. If you find your mind going places, just observe and then come back to your breath, come back to your body. Inhale, come back to center. Extend the leg to the sky. Hands interlace behind the thigh, shin, or maybe peace fingers to big toes. Good. A few breaths here, either in stillness or some movement. Point and flex the foot. You can get into the inner thigh. Good. Slide the right foot in, stamp the foot down, and left ankle across right thigh for that figure 4. Drawing that right thigh in, little rock side to side, or you can circle the right foot or just hang out. Notice what the body is feeling here. Observing the places your mind is taking you. Coming back to the breath. Good. Return your feet down. Both soles of the feet underneath the knees. Palms down on your mat. Take an inhale. Press down through your feet. Lift your hips into a nice baby bridge pose. Maybe starting to walk the shoulders under the chest. Pushing your arms down into the mat. As much as you push through the feet, push down through the arms as well. Drawing those shoulder blades together. Good. Engage the glutes. Squeeze your glutes, your butt cheeks together to lift the hips nice and high. Feel that stretch across the hip flexors, the thighs. Good. Push down through your left foot. Send your right leg forward so that your right thigh is in line with your left thigh. Point through your toes. Good. A lot of energy going on in that left leg. Push down through the heel, lift higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, right foot lowers down. Push down through your right foot, switch sides. Send the left foot forward, point the toes. Good. Your thighs are in line with one another. Pushing down through that right heel and then magnetize that heel towards your shoulders. Good. Take an inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, foot lowers. Good. One more breath in your bridge. Exhale, lower all the way down. Draw the knees in, give yourself a hug. Rock side to side. Good. From here, start to rock up and down the length of your spine. Seeing if you can stick the landing in a bent knee Navasana pose or boat pose. That was really cute, Liz. Good. Draw your thighs to your belly. Sit up nice and tall. Engaging those hip flexors and thighs to start. Reach the arms forward, or you can keep them behind your low back for some support. Take an inhale, lower down halfway. Maybe low back kisses the mat. Exhale, bring it up. Good. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. We're going nice and uncomfortably slow. Down and up. Lower, chest tall. Good. 4. Lift, thighs squeeze together. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Arms either reach forward or thumbs to breastbone for 5. Squeeze the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back up. Roll over the knees. Find tabletop. Good. Inhale, arch the spine. Find a cow pose. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, flowing through your cow. Shoulder blades squeeze. Exhale, broaden the shoulder blades as you push. Good. Inhale, cow. Exhale. Good. Inhale, bring your hands a big step forward. Exhale, chest melts down to the mat, puppy pose. Start to open the chest, open the shoulders, forehead, or maybe chin to the mat. Oh, here it comes. Whoa! Inhale, walk your hands back up. Tabletop position. Good. Draw your rib cage up. Push the mat away, broaden the shoulder blades. Step the left leg back and then the right, coming into plank. Good. And then take a couple moments here to get settled into this first kind of full body core posture we're doing. Bring your hands about a hand step in front of where they are. Good. So you're in this kind of longer plank position with your shoulders behind your wrists. A little bit more demand on the abdominals. Good. Draw the shoulder blades back as you push down through the palms. Low belly pulls upwards. And then bringing your awareness to your feet, push down through your big toes. An option to either magnetize your legs towards one another, which is going to help if you're seeking more core engagements, Or push down through the big toes and try and tear your mat in half, like you're pushing your feet to the sides of your mat. That's gonna engage the glutes and hips a little bit. See what feels best for you and your body. Good, a couple more breaths here. Find that smooth rhythm of breath here. Often the breath gets paused or shallow or light. Keep it rich, keep it deep. One more breath. Exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Move the hips side to side. Give the head a shake. Again, just arriving in this pose. First time we're doing it today. Feeling that freedom to explore. Good. Pausing in a nice neutral downward facing dog, a nice comfortable position. Neck is relaxed. Knees can be bent, knees can be soft. Spreading the fingers. Inhale, roll forward to a half plank, half down dog. So you're in this really weird position. Push down, broaden the shoulder blades like you're doing cat pose. Push, push, push. Keep that downward dog. Again, relax the neck. On your next inhale, roll forward plank pose. Exhale, roll back down dog. Smooth inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Two more. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, back. Last one, inhale. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, bring your gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet up towards the top of your mat. Feet hip width distance apart, bend the knees, ragdoll. Grabbing opposite elbow. Swaying and nodding and shaking the upper body, letting the head hang. Nice deep, deep bend of those knees. Maybe your belly rests onto the thighs. Good. Next, inhale breath. Halfway lift. Use your back body to lift fingertips to your shins. Press your fingertips into your shin bones to draw your shoulder blades back in space. So your fingertips are actively pressing into your shins, like you're trying to push your legs back. Good, and then shoulder blades have a little hug together, neck is nice and long. Draw the belly upwards, ribs upwards. Good, take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift, fingertips actively press into the shins, shoulder blades back, neck long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to hips, bend the knees, push down to rise all the way up to stand. Tadasana, hands down by your side. Good, let's begin to flow. Bring your feet wide, heels in, toes out. A nice wide stance, wider than you normally would. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, hands through prayer, Malasana. Inhale, Malasana, chest tall. Exhale, fingertips down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Inhale, arms sweep up, reach up. Exhale, straight back down, Malasana. Inhale, Malasana, chest tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, refold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Last one, exhale, Malasana. Inhale, sit tall, buoyant hips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands through prayer, feet hip width distance. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, strong half lift, fingers to shins. Exhale, plank. Good. Inhale in your plank, drop your knees. Exhale, lower down to the belly, shoulder blade squeeze. Inhale, locust pose, palms to the grass, shoulder blades pull back, feet lift. Exhale, hands plant, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a breath in your downward dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps up to the sky. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose, step the foot through. Inhale, arms take you up to an Anjaneyasana. Exhale, fingertips down, step back plank. Inhale in your plank, drop the knees. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, locust pose. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg sweeps high. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, high lunge, back knee bent. Exhale, hands plant, step back to plank. Inhale and plank, drop the knees. Exhale, lower down, just warming up. Inhale, locust pose, palms down, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, step, walk, or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands through prayer. Good, adding on to that. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sink your hips. Exhale, keep the legs bent, hands go back, shoulders go back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, airplane arms. Chest can go forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Fold through center, exhale. Inhale, half lift, belly draws up. Exhale, plank. Good, inhale in your plank. Exhale, drop your right forearm and then your left. Inhale, forearm plank. Exhale, hips lower, Sphinx pose. Inhale in your Sphinx, claw the grass, draw the hands back to your feet. Exhale, toes tuck, forearm plank. Inhale, forearm plank. Exhale, lower the hips, Sphinx. Inhale and Sphinx, drag the hands back. Exhale, tuck the toes, forearm plank. Inhale and forearm plank. Exhale, left hand down, right hand down, downward facing dog. Take a breath in your down dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it forward. Inhale, high lunge, bend that back knee. Exhale, airplane arms, chest hovers over the thigh, arms go back. Good, inhale, reach the arms up. We do this movement all the time with arms up. Exhale, little counter action, arms going into extension. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, pinky fingers draw back and up. Good, last one, inhale. Exhale, hands plant, step back to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, left forearm and then right. Inhale. Exhale, hips lower, Sphinx pose. Inhale and Sphinx, push down through the elbows and draw them back. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale. Exhale, Sphinx. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, right hand, left hand, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, step it forward to your lunge. Inhale, arms take you up. Exhale, fold over that thigh, pinky fingers up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands plant, plank pose. Inhale on your plank. Exhale, lower to your forearms. Inhale, forearm plank. Exhale, Sphinx. Inhale and Sphinx. Exhale, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Sphinx. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, ribs pull up. Push down through the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, hands plant, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step walk or hop forward. Inhale, strong half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch those arms up. Chair pose. Sorry, that wasn't clear. Exhale, hands go back, arms in extension. Inhale, arms up, belly strong. Exhale, fold the chest forward, arms lift. Inhale. Exhale, just like locust pose, shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, push down, reach up. Hands through prayer, Tadasana. Good, adding on to that, feet hip width distance. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. We're gonna slow it down a little bit though. Arms reach forward. Good, exhale, hands go back, chest forward, those airplane arms. Good, just like locust pose. Pinky fingers spinning down towards the earth, so your palms are starting to rotate. They don't have to be pointing down, but just having that engagement of those external rotators of the arms. Good, lift those arms a little bit higher. We don't spend a lot of time with our arms in this position. We start to feel it pretty quick. Good, take a nice breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, breath, strong half lift. Exhale, hands plant, step back to plank. Good, inhale and plank, shift forward. Exhale, lower to your belly anyway, knees or forearm plank. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, reach your right leg up high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, give your knee a kiss. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale. Good, look forward, set the foot down. Anjaneyasana, inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace the hands behind your low back. Good, inhale, shoulder blades go back in space and they pull down. Imagine you're holding something really heavy in your knuckles and it's drawing those shoulder blades down. Good, take an inhale and a nice exhale, heavy hips. Good, inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Try and pull your arms apart. Nice big breath in. Exhale. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands plant to plank. You can always skip vinyasas. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, your back bend, cobra locust up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, take a nice big breath in here. Smooth exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Move slow. Exhale, knee to nose like you're moving through something really thick. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, knee to nose. Pause. Look forward and set the foot down. Inhale, arms take you up. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands interlace. Inhale, shoulders squeeze down and back. Exhale here, couple breaths in this position. What I was trying to say when Bart rolled through was that you're not just relaxing here, you're actively squeezing back, pulling down, and then pulling apart, like you're trying to pull your hands apart, feeling all that upper back engagement. Good, take a nice breath in, breath out. Inhale, let those arms float up. Exhale, hands plant, plank pose. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Good. Drop the knees wide, child's pose. Any variation. Good in your child's pose. Observe the thoughts. Then come back to your body. Come back to your breath. That tempo you set, that intention you set. When you're ready, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, lift that right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep, hips high. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Give it a kiss if you can. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Twist and pause. Good. Option to drop that right knee down like a kickstand. Side plank, open up to the left. Good. Option for kickstand, forward, knee down, or any variation of your side plank. Beautiful. Push down through that right hand. Push out of that right shoulder. And then draw the left shoulder blade back. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, plant the hand down. Return to your three-legged plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot forward. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, hands sweep back, lean forward. Inhale, reach them up, back knee bends. Exhale, back leg straightens, go forward. Good. Inhale, we're kind of massaging that upper back. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, hands plant, step back to your plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Take a few breaths. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose or chin. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Twist, touch, pause, and then set the knee down. Set yourself up for your side plank. Push down through everything, making contact with the earth. Lift the hips up, inhale. Exhale, hand comes down, three-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Exhale, arms go back. Squeeze those shoulder blades, get the arms high. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands plant, plank pose. Inhale and plank. Remember, you can drop your knees, you can skip, you can forearm plank. Exhale. Inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a breath. Good. 5 breaths down dog or 5 breaths child's pose. We're going right into our next side, our next sequence. meeting a downward facing dog. Let's take a moment to reset. Roll forward to your half plank, half down dog. Push down, broaden the shoulder blades like cat pose. Keep that, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps up high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Bring your right hand a step forward, open to the left. Again, side plank. Leg can come down if you need. Beautiful. We're going to take a couple extra breaths here. Take an inhale. Push down, lift the hips. Good. Notice if that top hip is rotating behind you. Keep it stacked. Good. One more breath in. Exhale, hands plant, three-legged dog, or plank rather, turbo dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, open up, warrior two. Oh, our first wide hip open pose, open hip pose, I should say. Good. Couple breaths here. If you want to bring hands to hips, take a few moments, just feel out the low body, feel out the legs. Little time to explore. Good. Eventually, arms reach to both sides. Gaze forward. Finding that single point of focus. So your breath, your drishti, that gaze, that single, maybe looking at the middle ring finger, or the nail of your middle finger, rather, is like a very traditional drishti position in this posture. And then from here, bring your awareness to the shoulders and just kind of let them float down. Let them relax. Soften the shoulders a bit as you reach through the fingers. Give the shoulder blades a little bit of a hug behind you. Good. Take an inhale. Flip the front hand. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Stretch it up and back. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm to right thigh, or right hand to the outside of your foot. Good. So either that forearm is on the thigh, or your hand is on the outside of that foot. Either way is good. And then bring your awareness to that right shoulder, so the one that's resting on your thigh, that bottom arm. Draw that right shoulder back and behind you. Good. So that that humerus bone isn't pushing forward. It's not pushing to the hedges. It's pulling back. Good. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, top hand to top hip, look down. Step your left hand, right hand forward, lean and lift off, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Taking a moment to find that balance, find that drishti, that engagement. Maybe left arm reaches up. Maybe core engages so much that bottom hand lifts. That's just a maybe. Feel the calibrating happening in the ankle. One more breath in. Exhale, hands come down and fold, standing splits. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left thigh to belly and squat here like you're a little flamingo hanging out. So you're nice and tiny. Take a breath in, push down, reach the arms up to stand. Good. Take an inhale, lift that thigh up high. Exhale, hands to prayer. Good. Inhale, send the foot forward. Hold 5, 4, pull up through the standing leg. 3, 2, 1. Leg goes back in space. Tick-tock forward. Warrior 3. Left hip drops down to the grass. This is not an easy pose on flat ground, let alone on grass. Have a little grace for yourself. Feel the calibrating of the ankle. Notice if there's a particular direction you keep falling in, press through the opposite side of that foot. Good. Shoulder blades drop back and down. Maybe hands reach back behind you, just like locust pose. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale. Draw the thigh in, come back to stand. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, smooth like butter. Step that left foot back to a lunge. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, left elbow to right thigh. Inhale, shoulder blades back and together. Exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, back through your lunge, stretch up. Exhale, hands plant, plank. You can always skip your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing. Take a breath. Good. Before the other side, 5 breaths down dog or 5 breaths child's pose. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left arm. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to right arm, twist your side plank, open up. Good, take an inhale and a breath out. Stacking those hips, belly draws in, push down to lift. Inhale. Exhale, hands plant, turbo dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, foot forward, warrior 2. Open up, inhale. And exhale, settle in. If you feel arrived once you're here, feel free to stay or get hands to hips. Move the pelvis around. Notice the difference. I always know right off the bat when I get on this side, my right adductors are way unhappier. My left hip is a lot tighter. Just noticing those differences, being an observer, being an explorer in your own body, and then coming back to your breath. Good, a little softness of the shoulders, a little hug of the shoulder blades together. Good. Inhale, front hand flips. Exhale, reverse it. Stretch through the left side. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. Good. Any version of the top arm that works. It doesn't really bother me either way. Hand can reach up. It can reach up and overhead towards me. But our focus is that left shoulder. Can you draw that left shoulder back and away so that you feel your left clavicle, your left collarbone kind of get broader. Beautiful. Chin away from the chest. Beautiful. Nice and expressive. Take an inhale. Exhale, top hand to top hip, look down, shift forward and lift off, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Good. Wait until you found your balance. And then maybe that top arm lifts. That's a maybe. Good, that right leg is lifting so strong, it feels light. Then maybe that bottom hand lifts. That's a big maybe. Just options, just things to try. Good, take a smooth breath in. Exhale, both hands down and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right thigh to your chest and squat low, nice and low. Take an inhale, push down to lift up, one-legged standing. Good, take an inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Lift that knee, send the foot forward. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, shoulder blades back, spine long. Good, push out that back heel as you pull forward with the crown of the head. Find that drishti with your gaze. Maybe arms go back to that airplane, that locust position, palms to the grass. Good, one more breath in. Breath out. Inhale, hands through prayer. Come back up to stand. Inhale. Woo. Exhale, smooth. Step back to your lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand down. Did we do this on the other side? Did we do a twist? No. Hands come down, plank. Good. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a smooth breath in. Exhale, drop down to the knees, child's pose. Today we've been moving without really any particular pose in mind. We've just been moving and exploring all the different ranges and motions and directions that our shoulders can take us. Noticing the ways that our arms feel as we weight bear on them. Noticing the way the arms feel as they float up and overhead, as they reach side to side. Wherever you are, take a nice cleansing breath in, cleansing breath out. Good. Inhale, come up to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right wrist, pivot your shin and lower to your pigeon pose. Good, hips sink down. Inhale, push down through your fingertips like cat pose. A nice arch of the spine just for a moment, little back bend. Exhale, lowering down to the forearms, or maybe hand stack and you rest the head. Good. If pigeon's not for you today, you can always come back to figure 4 on your back. Inhale, rise up, plant the hands. Exhale, lift the hips strong, use your core. Downward facing dog, circle it out. Good, right leg lowers. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, pigeon pose. Good, inhale, press through the fingertips. Nice arch of the spine, just let it feel good. Exhale, fold into your pigeon. Begin to rise up. Tuck your back toes. Again, use your core. Lift your hips first, then leg goes up and back. Circle it out. Good. Left leg lowers. Take a breath in your final downward facing dog. Let it feel good. Let it feel strong. Let it feel integrated. Notice the way this down dog feels different from the very first one that you took. Take a nice grateful in breath. Exhale, drop to the knees. Good. From here, just sit in a kneeling position. Whatever's comfortable for you, if you want to sit on the toes or not. Bring your right arm right beside you, kind of like you're holding a little plate of cake. Take your left hand, internally rotate it. So thumb goes down, bring it behind you, find your bicep on that right arm if you can. Good. Then draw that left shoulder down. Let your ear go towards the right. And then with your little serving tray arm, that right hand, pull forward like you're trying to reach your little plate of cake to somebody. And then even here, you can take a couple moments to draw the chin a little bit down, draw it a little bit up, and find where the tension lies. And then maybe take a couple breaths into it. Good, one more breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, other side. Left hand to your little serving tray. Right hand internally rotates and finds that bicep or elbow. Draw that right shoulder down and away from your ears. And then bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. And as you pull that right shoulder down, and pull, I mean softly. We're not yanking anything. Push your little plate of cake forward. And a couple breaths here, finding a really nice sticky spot of tension. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, release the hands down, nice and slow. Inhale, arms reach up, stretch long. Exhale, hands come behind you, come onto your back. Roll all the way down. Bring your arms to a cactus. Hips to the left, knees to the right, gentle twist. And if there's any variations of the twist you want to take, if you want to cross the legs, or straighten the bottom leg, or straighten the top leg. Inhale, come back up through center. Hips move to the right, knees fall to the left. Same twist, other side. Inhale, coming up through center. Drawing the knees in. Either giving yourself a hug, or if you'd like to take happy baby, whichever posture you'd like to end your practice with. Few breaths with a little bit of a rock side to side. Just rounding the low back, letting it release. And then wherever you are, take one last deep breath in. Exhale, unfurl. Begin to settle into your Shavasana pose. Of course, if there's any final postures we didn't get to today that you'd like to take, you're welcome to meet us in Shavasana when you're ready. And enjoy your rest. I'll wake you when it's time. drawing in deeper breaths. Bringing subtle movements back to the body. Eventually reaching the arms up and overhead, stretching long from your fingers all the way through the feet. Taking a nice deep breath in and breath out as you slowly roll over to your favorite side and pause there for a moment. Taking this opportunity after your practice to pause and think of one thing you feel especially grateful for today. Doesn't matter how big or small it is. And once you've given thanks, make your way up to a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. Palms together at your heart and head bowed towards your fingertips. Taking a second just to feel the shifts in your body and your mind after your practice. Thanking yourself and having gratitude for yourself for making it to your mat, as well as mentally thanking the yogis around you for sharing their practices and energies with you tonight. Arrive back to that intention you set 60 minutes ago, choosing if you'd like to leave it here, take it with you, or maybe set a brand new intention for the rest of your evening. And together we'll seal this practice in with one final breath as a collective. Inhale and sigh it out. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste.